Hello and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 23 Creator Club Career Mode, the Dream Team Youth Academy Harchester United edition. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today. Today's episode we are bringing you two live games. We do have the Carabao Cup against Eddie Howe's Newcastle United. And then we have a league game against Crewe Alexander. Hopefully we will have some new players coming in at the end of the episode as our monthly scout report comes in. But before we start this episode properly, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and ring the notification bell to be notified when a new video does go live. Right, that's out of the way. Now let's get into business. So we have played a few games behind the scenes off camera, just to keep the series ticking along nicely. We've actually played 3 games in total, all league games. Our first game was a 2-0 loss against Warsaw. Then we had a 1-1 draw against Northampton before smashing Hartlepool 4-0. Now, not to worry, I'm not going to show any highlights here, but you can see all the highlights on the Harchester Shorts playlist. So all the games that I play off screen is recorded as well, and then I'm just going to put into a 30-second short for you to see the highlights, basically the goals or red cards or yellow cards, anything like that before the next episode comes out. I'm busy, I'm creating new stuff all the time. So make sure you click that subscribe button so you can see all the Harchester Shorts, so you see what happens in between the episodes. Right, so after those 3 games have been played, league table looks like this. We currently sit in 14th place on 4 points, 1 win, 1 draw and 2 defeats, so a goal score of 5 and goals conceded of 4. Top of the league on 10 points are Northampton, who we drew against. Warsaw, who beat us, but are sitting in third on 10 points as well. They've got Harrogate and Stevenage also on 10 points. But the first game, we're not concentrating on the league. The first game, we are concentrating on the Carabao Cup. And we face the richest club in the world, Newcastle United. Eddie Howe's Newcastle United at St James's Park. Can we cause an upset? We got to do some tinkering with the team management first. Some players are knackered. So, like I said, some players are absolutely shattered. So we're going to give some players a rest. We have changed the formation to a 4-2-3-1, just because I didn't think the 4-3-3 worked. So we changed it to the 4-2-3-1, and in the last game we won 4-0. So, you know, right, so Gale is knackered. He's going to have to come off and put on Barrow. Attacking Bizarre, who scored in the last game against Hartlepool, is knackered as well, so he can come off and put on Hughes. Denise is knackered, we're going to be on Kun. And apart from that, everyone else seems to be alright. Not too bad. So we're going to have a starting lineup of Harding in goal, Miranda on the right back, Kun on my left back, Taylor and Bowman in the middle, with Acosta on the left wing, Johnson on the right wing. 2 holding midfielders are Said and Guerrera. Attacking mid is Hughes and Barrow is at top. Let's go to St James's Park and see if we can pull off a cup upset this early on.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Here we go. Newcastle have gone for pretty much a strong first 11. Pope, Trippier, Byrne, Botman, Taggart, Jolinton, Longstaff, Guneres, Amaron, Murphy and Callum Wilson. It's going to be a hard team to face. We are the massive, massive underdogs on this one. But can my boys pull off a miracle and just enjoy it? Enjoy it, putting names up for themselves. Carl Fletcher taking Harchester to St James's. I thought we'd do it a bit later on in the series when we get to the Premier League, if we get to the Premier League. Hey, we've got to start somewhere. Hopefully at some point in the series we will be facing Newcastle and challenging for the league title at the same time. That's a long way away yet, but we'll give it a go. Carabao Cup time. Obviously Harchester are in the purple, Newcastle in the famous black and white. England goalkeeper Nick Pope there. Barlow has come in for Gale to give Gale a bit of a rest, but he is on the bench. But Newcastle kick us off. Taylor out wide. Good ball. Look for the cross. Cross comes in as blocked by Trippier, but a free kick has been given for a handball. Harsh one, I thought, but we'll take it. Are we feeling special here? Are we going to go for it? Are we feeling a bit special? We'll go for it. We're going to go for it. Don't think it's got anything kind of mark on it.
Well, he's going to be crossed with himself straight into that human barrier.
Shot from distance. I don't know who shot. It blocked. Oh, good defender by Saeed. So far, Newcastle have not been clicking yet. Hughes. Guerra, sorry. Johnson. Van looking for the overlap. Gets it. Back post. Costa wasn't going to get that. Oh, poor touch by Longstaff. Goes through the Pope. Chance over. We're getting these balls in. We just got to make them work. On the ball. Costa. Barlow. Oh, good defender by Botman. Pope can clears. No pressure. Burn. John Linton. Looking out for Almiron. That's off a little line now. Ooh, kept it on. He looked like he took it out to me. That's gone now. That's gone this time. Oh, looked offside. No flag. John Linton. Good crossing, but it's cleared back post. Hughes leaves it off. Johnson. It's a good tackle. Good tackle on Newcastle. On the ball, Wilson. Longstaff gives it to Trippier. Cuts inside. Shot from distance. Wow, shot from in the box. Costa, good ball. First time cross. Back post. Header from distance. Hughes gets a shot on target. Makes Pope work. Half time at 0-0. Not a great first half, in all fairness. Not a great first half at all. We limited Newcastle to not a lot in that first half. They made chances, but you would think they would come out second half. Oh, Gabriel, done well. Gets it to Thomas. Come on, players, where are you? Thomas gets it in this time. Back post, Costa's coming in. Oh, just Trippier clears it. Done nothing wrong so far in the game. Saeed, good ball, played out. Looking for the... There he is. Barlow, when you're ready, son.
And space to cross it.
Acosta.
Moving the ball impressively.
Saeed, left foot. Easy for Pope. Makes him work though. Hour played. First real sight of goal. Looking for the pass. It's a good ball. Trippier. Wins it. Barlow! Barlow! Oh, should have finished that. Should have squared it. In all fairness, should have squared it. That was a chance. 20 to go. So far, Newcastle haven't created anything. Oh, Barlow's lost it again. There were a lot of players back. Saeed finds a bit of space. Can we get the cross in? Thorpe.
But the pressure escalating.
Thomas! Oh, nearly fell to him. Handball referee.
Wasn't the best of passes finally.
I'm on. Gallagher.
2 minutes of stoppage time.
Trippier.
And there's the feed into the box.
Bowman gets there. Barlow wins it back. He does.
Well, they can keep possession now.
Thorpe's on the press. Thorpe to win it for Harchester.
And a goal at this stage might well turn out to
Cuts back. Oh, tackled. And that's the end of full time. 0-0. 0-0. Back to another penalty shootout. 6 shots. We limited Newcastle to 1 shot. Here we go. Another penalty shootout. Wilson to step up. Harden goes left. Oh, it's a good pen. It's a good pen. There's Barlow. So it looks green. It's green. Pope just stands there and gets nowhere near it. Come on, Harden. Harden. Oh, he's actually going to have a good pen. It's another good pen. No pressure on him. Johnson. Right foot. Pope guesses the right way and saves. Harden has got to do... Oh, it's 3 cracking penalties in all fairness. Hughes. Steps up. Pope goes the right way again and saves. There we go. Trippier to put Newcastle into the next round. Harden makes 1 save. We've got to score.
And so the tension
Miranda.
levels have been ratcheted up to full blast.
Miranda steps up.
And he's beaten the keeper.
Come on then, Harden.
It comes
Harden
down
to
to
step
this,
up again.
a
Bruno.
goal, and they win the game.
Ah, come on! To keep us in, Kun. Could be a good penalty. Poke goes early. It goes the wrong way. We're into sudden death. Murphy, here we go. To make it 3 saves out of 3. Ah, a little dink. There's Thorpe. On his left foot. Steps up. Oh, Pope doesn't move. And we carry on. Willock. Saved by Harden. Kernham came off the bench. Here we go. Can Kernham put us into the next round of the Carabao Cup? Pope goes right away and saves. That was our chance. Gallagher. Ah, it's easy for Gallagher. Slots it past Harden. Bowman. Oh, I like you, Bowman, as well. I don't want you to miss, son. Bowman steps up. Smashes it. We carry on. Here we go. Dan Burn. Oh, it's an easy save. It's an easy save. El Capitan. Taylor. Here we go. Taylor steps up. No pressure on you, son. Taylor hits. Oh. Pope again. Botman. Saved by Harden. We carry on. We keep going. How many more chances do we want? The youngster, Guerra. Here we go. Oh, I don't know. It might be too hard. Guerra. Absolutely smashed it. It's down to the keepers. Pope. Oh, it's easy for net Pope. Harden. Come on. Harden steps up on his left foot. Smashes it. 6-6. And we start again. Wilson. Oh, it's a brilliant save. Harden with the save. Barlow to put us through for the numerous time. Barlow. I don't know. Barlow. He's put us through. After a whole round of players taking penalties, we go through 7-6. Oh my dear God. That was sheer nuts. The amount of chances we had to go through and keep us saving them. And Pope had a blinder in the penalties. Pope goes one way. Barlow puts down the right hand to our right, his left. And a giant killing as such, shall we say. But we are in to the third round of the Carabao Cup. This little team causes an upset in the second round. Let's be sure Newcastle will be there or thereabouts by the time we get to the Premier League. They'll be challenging for that Premier League. The amount of money they got, I expect to see some big names playing for Newcastle in the next couple of seasons. Here we go then. Post-match interview. Goal of straw, but hey, we still beat Newcastle United at the end of the day. Pace shootouts, always dramatic. How pleased were you to win? We kept our heads. We did. At one stage, we were about to be knocked out. But Harden, with 2 big saves, keeps us in and gives us the opportunity to to win. Did you prepare for penalties? To be honest, we should have won that game. We always play to win. Yeah, we didn't create enough to win. Let's be honest. Nor did they. Why was it so difficult to beat Newcastle today? We really had to graft. Newcastle are a Premier League team. We're a League 2 team with a load of youngsters. It's mismatch. Complete and utter mismatch. Right. Next, we go back to the league. We concentrate on the league for a little bit when we face Crew Alexander. Right, so it's now time to concentrate on the league when we face Crew, who sit 1 space above us. He's at 13th, but do have 3 more points than us. So let's now concentrate on the league, try and get ourselves safe and stable early on, so we haven't got too much to worry about. And we'll have a look after who we get in the next round of the Carabao Cup. But I look for everyone is fit and ready. So we'll jump straight into it. Straight into Crew. Here we come, boys. Here we go then. Crew are playing a 5-2-1-2 formation. Got to be aware of that 2 up front. But 5 at the back could be hard to break down. With the boys playing a 4-2-3-1 wide. We might change it to a 4-4-2 with wingers. We'll see. We'll look at it later distance. We'll see it in later times. Harder, Miranda, Baron, Taylor, Dennis, Guerra, Saeed, Acosta, Bezard came back in, and so does Gale, and Dennis comes back in as well after being invested for the Newcastle game. But 3 points is what is on the cards today. Get this season well and truly off and running. It's nice having a cup run, but league is more important. First season we got. We don't. It is what it is. We're all in white, Crew are in red, and Crew get to kick us off. Here we go. Crew again coming with the forward of the ball on his left hand side.
Long.
Down the wing.
Well, possibilities in the centre.
Good tackle, Miranda. Free kick given for handball, I do believe. Here we go. Let's defend.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Referees are
Handball given. I don't think it's a penalty there.
no advantage. It has to be a
I've definitely got handballs in the box, because otherwise every shot will be a handball.
Gerard Moreno has completed his move to
Didn't he?
Manchester United.
Well, the fees reported
Saeed
to be around about £60 million.
gets out wide.
It's a lot of money, but I think he's worth it. He's going to be under huge pressure, of course. But
Yet
I'm
to see
sure
Gale
he'll be able
move.
to cope with it.
Here is Gale.
Opportunity.
Gale. Gale. Oh, James Gale.
They've been pushing forward.
23 minutes in. James Gale gets the space. A lovely little through ball by Bezard. And Gale slots it home to make it 1-0. 23 minutes played.
Well, let's see this again.
It's a good
The
run.
vision to
Thomas,
play this through ball is
Bezard,
superb. And once he
takes a
gets on
touch,
with it,
left
he
foot,
just
smashes it past the
with great
keeper.
technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
It's a good finish by Gale. 1-0. We'll take that all day. We'll take the 1-0. Let's be solid at the back, though. Crew have been pushing us. James Gale is 5th goal in 5 games. There you go. 5 goals in 5 games. Carl Fletcher, watch out. Gale is coming after your record,
And 1-0 it is.
which is 122 goals, I think it is. Good ball through the middle.
There to win it back.
Can we attack?
Well, the away side haven't lost the possession, as you can see, but their counter-attacking has been really good.
It's Gale.
particularly
It's
wide
in the
areas.
box.
It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Yes, a really effective
On the edge.
performance all in all.
Guerra. Guerra. Oh, not far wide. It's not far. I think it was always curling away from goal. Keeper had it covered. He didn't seem too worried about it. Still Gale. Oh, gone past him.
Well, danger here as he runs at them.
Oh, now he's off, I think. Now he's off.
To an illegal position, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was off, Gale. You were off, son. Pass should have been let go earlier. Cut the half time now. Win that. Good header. Good header. Half time 1-0 win. 1-0 lead. Sorry. Playing well.
In this game.
We've limited Crew to crosses. Harden hasn't had a shot to save yet. But second half, that can all change. Gale with the goal so far. Can we improve on that
Into the second half.
and get a second and kill the game off? I can make some changes. But at the moment, we are sitting quite comfortably, yeah? Crew haven't pressed us much.
The referee correctly decided to play advantage.
Out to Denny.
Might be able to get in behind the defence.
That post.
A
Oh,
very
too much
effective
on it.
clearance.
Too much on it. The ball's going to run out. Oh, Thomas with a press. He's working hard, Thomas.
Callum Ainley.
Ainley.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser?
Good block.
Well, we have a goal to tell
Good
you
pass.
about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Looking for Thomas. He ain't going to get that. Oh, he gets it in the end. Johnson, sorry. Johnson's. Ah, I keep calling Thomas. It's not the same. It's not Thomas. It's Johnson.
Many thanks, Alex.
That's Thomas.
Peter
Oh, that's a poor. Oh, what a cost of Redham then. I thought a cost of Redham.
Now remaining here.
Oh, can't do that, son.
And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Crew are looking better, stronger second half.
Real chance.
Harding with the save.
Goalkeeper in charge
Crew
of
with
the
their first
situation.
real chance.
And they are
We are going to make some subs though. We are looking tired out there. We're going to take off Johnson, bring on Walton. Bring off Acosta for Thorpe. And we're going to take off Guerra for Cunningham. 3 subs made. Fresh legs in the
making a
midfield.
substitution here.
Freshen up a little bit.
Play stop. They will make the change now.
Here we go. Last 12. Can we hold on for this 1-0 lead?
Short option preferred.
Boom with a big head. Well, I say big head.
Oh, a fine
Good block, Bowman again. Harding with another tip over. Or was it not?
Well, you always hope for one more big
He just
chance
smashed
in
it
the game,
over.
and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
Smashed it over. There's another chance. Crew have been stronger second half.
Miranda.
Miranda.
And Walton
Walton.
now.
Who the Gale?
And they need to get
Gale.
tighter
Bit
here.
of space. Oh, Gale.
Increase their advantage.
2-0.
Will that be the goal?
Little bit of space. All we needed to put on his left foot. And what a wand of a left foot he has. It absolutely rockets into the other side of the goal. 2-0 against the run of play, let's be honest. James Gale cuts in on his left foot. That's a good finish. It's a good finish. It's always swerving away from goal. I was literally thinking about substituting him as well.
2-0
But
now,
James Gale
and
makes it
back
2.
underway.
Let's say Crew have been unlucky. The second half they pushed us a bit more. Last 10 minutes, you've had a couple of chances. Bowman again. He's been all over the place, Bowman. He is literally my man of the match again. Denny looking. He's gone long. Oh, good skill. Good skill. Blakey Richardson. Long. Bowman again. Cut out a pass. Besnar's a poor touch. Oh, Gale just loses out, but that's it. 2-0 win against Crew. 2 James Gale goals. Back-to-back league wins as well. Puts us on 7 points. Bowman had a great game in the centre of defence. So did Gale with 2 more goals. He may have 2 attempts. That's all he needed. But James Gale inspired us to victory. Definitely inspired us to victory. We needed that to kickstart this league campaign. In the cup, we're doing alright in the Carabao Cup, but league-wise, we need to get some points early on, settle the nerves down, because we still got a load of new players coming in. Safe to say, it was a game of very few chances. Bowman was great. He set a standard on it. He is fantastic. Max Bowman was man of the match, and I said that in the commentary. He's been unbelievable today. A great win, a great performance from Gale. He capped a good team display. It was a good team display. Crew didn't have many chances, but they did have a chance. Harding pulled off a good save, and then they did miss a sitter just before we scored. We defended really well and gave us that platform. If the defence is solid, it always helps. If the defence is leaky, then we're going to concede goals and it's going to make it harder for us to score. But massive 3 points there, massive 3 points. And with those 3 points, we leapfrog Crew Alexander and now sit in 11th place on 7 points. Wimbledon on 8, Tranmere on 8 as well, so is Leighton Orient and Crawley. Bradford in the playoffs on 9 with Warsaw on 10, Carlisle on 10, Harrogate on 11, Stevenage on 13, the same as Northampton. But 5 games played, 2 wins, 1 draw, 2 defeats. So unfortunately we didn't have a scout report for the youth team as we've got another game coming up against Fleetwood in the Papa John's Trophy before the end of the month, and that is going to be played off screen as well as the rest of the games before we face Northampton in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. The win against Newcastle was set up against Northampton. So that is going to be the first game in the next episode, along with Crawley Town in the league game as well. So we've got 5 games in between now and then. They will all be made into shorts. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see when a short does come out. When you see the highlights for all these, all the shorts will be out before the next episode. If you have enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. Also hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell to be notified when a new video does come out. We beat Newcastle United. To be honest, it wasn't a great game. We beat Crewe. It still wasn't a great game. But we got the 3 points with both 2 wins from 2 games. What more can you want? Some new players would be nice. Hopefully in the next episode we will have new players in the team and I will run through who all the new players were and how they've been getting on. And hopefully we can keep building this young squad into an absolute powerhouse. If we have to sell in January, we have to sell the youth team in January. It is what it is. It all depends on the finances, on our objectives from the board, which we didn't actually go through. So we might go through that in the next episode. But until the next episode, guys, thank you very much. Make sure you look after yourselves, and I will see you all very, very shortly. Until then, ta-ra.